Hello everyone, it's Mikhail Casanova. Hope you're having a amazing holiday season. We're towards the end of 2022 and I have been very busy. I've been having a great time, but I've been busy nonetheless, and I'm just trying to make sure I get more content out to you guys. Now today is actually going to be very interesting because today I got something really special. It wasn't sent to me, it's something I paid for with my own money, but it's something that I have been hyped for a long while about, and it is none other than the Gundam Pop Skin for Steam Deck. This is absolutely amazing. I love this. The attention to detail is awesome, and while I do love it, it's not perfect. We're going to talk about that more in the video, but overall this is something that I'm proud of having done. This whole thing this is the first time I've ever done like a skin on the Steam Deck ever, and you know, I could have done better, but nonetheless, for a $30 skin, this is absolutely crazy. So we're going to talk about this and so much more in this video. So if you enjoy the content I put out, make sure you like the video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the notification bell. And you know, if you want to pick this up, I'll have Amazon affiliate links down in the description down below. So all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this video. I want to talk about the process of getting this whole thing set up. It wasn't exactly insanely complicated. I mean, basically what you need to do is, you know, you wipe down your Steam Deck to make sure you get all the, you know, any type of particles and lint and dust off as best you can. And because I have pets, it kind of makes it a little bit difficult because, you know, pet hair and dander is going to be floating around the air. But I did the best I can with cleaning down the Steam Deck. So basically, the first thing you want to do when you're going to try and install this is you want to make sure you do the back first. And there are several ways you can go about it. If you go to the official PopSkin YouTube channel, they basically show you how to do the installation. Use the cutting paper that comes with it to, you know, make sure you get a perfect lineup and everything else like that. And you take out the specific little cutouts so that, you know, you don't block your ventilation or your screws or anything like that. And while you can go that route, which is, you know, probably the most perfect way to do it, I kind of didn't do that. I basically went about applying this skin freehand all the way through. And I kind of realized that doing it freehand, I didn't do it perfectly because I didn't pull out all of the little cutouts. So in a way, my skin is slightly stretched. And you'll definitely see that when you look at the front of it. Towards the bottom, I didn't put it on perfectly. And even towards the top, like there's still like some creases and wrinkles. And I guess when it comes to putting on skins, like it's really a very meticulous thing, because if you want to get all the creases, folds, and air bubbles out, you're gonna have to spend some time with it. You're still gonna need to use like a hair dryer to, like, you know, heat it up enough to, you know, make it shift into place. Now I'm perfectly fine with what I was able to do. I was able to put the skins with the sticks on, the D-pad, all the top, you know, every pressable button has a sticker that you can put on it. And it looks really nice. The only caveat that I have with this is if I want to use something like the Deckmate, or if I want to use cases, then with the Deckmate, it's going to start chipping away at the top and bottom of the skin, which is kind of annoying. And if I use cases, then I'm going to be blocking all of the beautiful art on the back, because I think this absolutely looks fantastic. As far as using like the skins on the trackpad, I don't see any performance differences other than the fact that because of what this material is made of, is very glossy, so it's very smooth feeling. Now I will say that it makes the Steam Deck not feel as cheap as it does like bare naked. Like it feels a little bit more premium. I just wish that the material used was a bit more grippy, because, you know, it can feel like it's going to slide out of your hands if you're not holding it, you know, dedicatedly enough. But as it is, I think it's I mean, it does what it does. This is more of like you want to customize this and make this look like your own Steam Deck versus the stock. Like, I know if I go out anywhere here in Hawaii, no one else is going to be having their Steam Deck look like this. Now, one that I'm actually looking forward to, and I know that this isn't a PopSkin skin, there's like a red Zaku version of this, and I'm really excited for that one, and hopefully I can get that in here to the condo so I can apply it. But, you know, after taking roughly this start to finish took me like an hour to do, and it's mainly because a lot of it was me peeling off and reapplying it and trying to layer it in perfectly. But you know, now that I've got it on, I don't feel like this is actually going to come off unless I like start peeling it off or tearing it off. But you know, as it is, it feels good. Now, granted, because I didn't do the edges perfectly, and I do have the creases on the edges, when I hold it like this, I can feel it in my palms. You know, it just does feel a little bit uncomfortable. But it does come with additional sides for these parts, as well as it comes with additional back parts. You know, so if I want to like take the side pads off, or the backside pads, or if I want to take off the trackpad, it comes with 2 additional for each of those. So I can always just peel it off and redo it, you know, because mainly that's the thing that's slightly uncomfortable. Not majorly uncomfortable, but slightly. Now, when it comes to like putting the stickers on like the D-pad and the buttons, now that they're on and I use like the hair dryer and everything, like it's dedicatedly stuck on, like they're not coming off. And you know, nothing has made me feel like, oh, this is affecting or impacting my ability to game. And I don't feel like these are made out of cheap materials, because as you know, I've been playing a lot of Solstice, been playing a lot of, you know, Street Fighter 5 and KOF 15, and so because I'm using the D-pad and the thumbsticks and the buttons very vigorously, I would have expected them to, like, you know, normally wear off, but because of what I'm playing and how I'm using it and how well this is put together, they're not coming off whatsoever. So I absolutely love what has been done with this. I do kind of wish that there was like, I don't know, maybe like a Gundam coloring for like the Valve, you know, logo, or like maybe a cutout for this area, because right now for you to see it, you'd have to like zoom in really close to be able to see it. It does like patch fill into it, so like if you're looking at it from a distance, you'll be able to see the Valve logo. But yeah, you know, I guess overall, if there's something I would want to happen for like a next iteration of this, is I would like for this to have maybe, you know, a more grippable material versus this I guess vinyl style, just because, you know, or just make these parts here be more grippy, and you can leave like everything else, maybe the sticks, the D-pad and the buttons and the trackpad and other buttons could be probably a little bit more grippable. You know, maybe I'm asking too much, I don't know. But I think overall I am very satisfied with it, and I know other companies are going to be sending me skins to put on my Steam Deck, and honestly, I kind of don't want to take this off. I mean, one, I paid for this. 2, none of the other skins that I've been seeing look anywhere near as good as this Gundam one, right? So yeah, I don't, and I'm not even a big fan of Gundam, right? Like, I think the last time I was invested in Gundam was 08th MS Team and Gundam Wing, and also Gundam 008 Side Mission for the Dreamcast. Like, other than that, I'm not really a big Gundam fan. Maybe I'll start playing Gundam Evolution, because I heard that that was really a lot of fun. But this right here, like, I'm very satisfied with the look of it. You know, if anything, I could even say, like, you know, if I wanted to be more particular, I could be like, hey, this is like a Mega Man X skin in a way, because, you know, the colors of Mega Man X's like X1 armor is kind of similar to this. But yeah, it looks good. Nothing has been peeling off so far, and it's just, yeah, absolutely love it. Looks good, really stands out. You know, if you were to compare it to like the skin from D-Brand. Now, the D-Brand, in comparison, I will say the D-Brand does feel more solid overall, as a, you know, in the sense of like, it's a different type of material, and it's kind of the material I would want this to have. But I understand that this is more eye-catching, so like when you're out and about, like you pull this out, everyone's gonna be like, what is that, what do you have? So yeah, you know, I prefer the material on the D-Brand, but this right here, this is an eye catcher. That's all I can say. Like, this captures the eye, and it just looks good. And like, if you're sitting out somewhere, hopefully nobody steals your Steam Deck or runs, mugs you to steal your Steam Deck, but it just looks really good, you know? But all that being said, I want to know what you guys think about this. Have you picked this up from Popskins Amazon site, or from their personal website, Or, you know, and what are your thoughts overall? Did you, you know, do you have skins on your Steam Deck as it is? Like, what was the process like for you? Whatever your thoughts are, let's go ahead and get the conversation going in the comment section below. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll have affiliate links down in the description as well, along with many other Steam Deck items if you want to pick those up as well. So all that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, be blessed, and if you enjoyed the video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you around. Peace.